Arsenal working on 4 major deals as official announcements near. Arsenal are working on 4 major new signings this summer, with plans already in place for an official announcement. Arsenal are preparing for what could be one of the most significant summers in the club's recent history, with major changes expected across the squad, following another campaign filled with success, transition, and long-term planning. While attention has largely focused on contract renewals and possible departures, the club are also working behind the scenes on a number of high-profile additions. The North London side have already shown signs of an aggressive recruitment strategy as they look to build on recent achievements and maintain their position among Europe's elite. Arsenal's leadership are believed to be targeting experienced internationals capable of strengthening key areas of the squad without requiring large transfer fees, particularly with several major players becoming available on free transfers. Arsenal are hoping to finalise deals for Bournemouth's Eli Junior Krupi and Aston Villa's Morgan Rogers this summer, according to reports. The Gunners have had a brilliant season, with Mikel Arteta's side being crowned Premier League champions last week, a long, hard campaign. But their season could get even better if Arsenal can overcome French champions Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League final on Saturday. Their success this season will have no doubt boosted their transfer budget ahead of the summer, with a consensus among fans and pundits that they need to improve their attack. Arsenal have depth in both the defensive and midfield areas, but at times their attack has struggled to open the door when confronted by teams who sit deep. And now reports in Spain insist that Arsenal are preparing to spend €200 million, £174 million, to break the market and sign Krupi and Rogers from their Premier League rivals. Arsenal want to finalise two signings for next season, and the Gunners have devised a highly aggressive transfer strategy, allocating a net sum of €200 million. The Premier League champions will put forward an offer easily exceeding €100 million for Aston Villa attacking midfielder Rogers, but may have to overcome interest from Manchester United. While Arsenal intends to pay an equivalent sum for the young Bournemouth prospect with Ricardo Calafiori, Gabriel Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus strongly considered for transfer. The report adds, Arsenal are taking centre stage at the summer transfer window, prepared to use their hefty budget to satisfy the high demands of their technical staff. The club's management intends to finalise both bilateral deals immediately to prevent international competition from driving up transfer fees. Julian Alvarez is one of their other top targets this summer, but it now seems Barcelona will beat Arsenal to his signature, with Fabrizio Romano confirming the Catalan giants have lodged their first offer to Atletico Madrid. Romano wrote on X, breaking, Barcelona send first official proposal to Atletico Madrid for Julian Alvarez worth €100 million, no add-ons, no players involved. Atletico, not happy about the situation over last 24 hours, but Julian has already asked to leave. Former Chelsea and France defender Marcel Desailly is predicting that PSG will beat Arsenal in the Champions League final at the weekend. Desailly told MrRaffle.com, Paris Saint-Germain. When you look at their possession, their capability, their aura, and the way they constantly win the battle of the midfield, it's strong. But at the same time, look at the spirit and confidence that Arsenal have acquired by finally winning the Premier League title. It's spot on for them. It came down to the wire recently, so your adrenaline raises very high. If it's too close to the Champions League competition, you don't have time to let it drop. They have the time now to really acknowledge their victory and bring that winning mentality back for the Champions League. That little bit of confidence changes things. Suddenly you are confident. That fear they had in past years is gone. And now everyone is free to express themselves under that red and white shirt. So it's football, yes, but automatically when you ask me the question, I will tell you Paris for sure. It's an obvious thing.